Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrueBarbary. And welcome back to more of the Long Dark in our continuing quest to survive for 1,000 days and grab every achievement we can as we do so. Oh, happy Saturday to you folks. I am... I had to, multiple times I had to remind myself today just what day it is. Because that's where I am in my life. Oh, hey Goofy, welcome in. Good to see you. Where are we? Oh yeah, so we're on our way back to Coastal. We made our first trip to Transfer Pass, hauling materials for our eventual stay in Langston Mine. We took our pills, we took the moose-hide cloak, the oil. So now, well, let's get started. Then we'll update as we go. There we are. See. Oh right, yeah, because we were running a little low on the old food as we're going. But that's why, well, one of the reasons we came here. There we are. How are we for water? I can grab one. But yeah, so let's see. Is there anything else here we need? Not really. Burnables were fine. Okay, yeah, so let's go. Yeah, so we're on our way back. We just went to. Yeah, so we made the trip from Coastal to Transfer Pass, dropped off that stuff. Did some hunting in Transfer Pass, and actually, I think mostly just in Transfer Pass, because we need we need a bunch of ptarmigan, rabbit, and deer meat to make the Briar House pies. In the sports club, at the co-working space, back when you have people up there, blasting fur Elise. Blasting fur. That doesn't really seem like a tune you blast. Oh, someone's on the piano. Oh, a grand piano in a small room. Okay, well, that'll do it. I don't know if it doesn't say much about your headphones or about the soundproofing in your little co-working space. Oh yeah, and last time we came through here, we did have to clear out Kool-Aid Bear because it was in our way. That was your podcast. Do you listen to podcasts that would blast for Elise? That's like a classy podcast if that's the case. Yeah, the basic AirPods. Okay, well there you go. Right. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to Coastal. I think what I might do is I might actually do, rather than haul all the flour and the peaches and the whatnot, I might just do a bunch of cooking in Coastal and then take the peach pies and the pemmican with us, because they'll be lighter anyway. And we'll do the cooking of the we'll cook the Briar House pies in the far territory, because that's where I left all that meat. It was tricky that they were setting a mellow mood. Well, I mean, yeah, you could, but yeah, you think if they're sitting in mellow mood, they just like let it play in the background, nice and soft like, rather than blasting her release. No, that's a rock. Okay. Oh right, I need to check. I need to check. Okay, good. I had a moment of horror that I'd left those maple saplings in transfer pass, but no, we still have them on us. That's good. Because we are short on those. Yeah, birch saplings, we got plenty of those, but maple not so much. I mean, we could trade for, one of those for some coffee, but like one maple sapling for 5 cups of coffee, that does not strike me as a balanced trade. So what I'm thinking is, we'll just drop those off at the Quonset, and then we'll take like our flour and oil and salt, and like basically anything to make peach pie and pemmican. I'll take that to our little nooch just behind Misanthropes, and we'll just have ourselves a cook-a-thon there. Ooh, you two are lucky I'm going the other way. Or are you? Also, I only have one stone. I need to fix that. So what are we? Okay, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna get these two. I'll leave the meat at camp office. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. How did that not hit it? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll get these two. We'll leave the meat at camp office. We'll pick it up on the way back. Because we're going to need a lot. There. Bounce that, you jerk. Hey, old Grey Wolf, welcome in. Yes, this is my achievement hunting run that I've been working on since what, 2022. So if you were wondering why you saw the sports bow, that's why. Not so slippery now, are you? Okay, let's make sure we don't let anyone run off with that. There we go. I was. Well, I shouldn't say that. I was running low on maple in coastal. I got some in Timberwolf. I got some probably in Milton. Yeah, see that's the thing. I've been doing beachcombing on a fairly regular basis, but I don't get maple saplings. Birch saplings, yes. But I'll tell you what I did was, um, so because we're spending a lot of time in, oh wait, venison, ptarmigan, oh, you know what? I might have solved my Briarhouse pie problems here. Oh, but yeah, so I went through transfer pass of all zones, just mostly looking for rabbits and ptarmigan. I actually found 4 maple saplings I'd never I just completely missed. So yeah, they're I got a bunch of them right there, and another 115 rose hips, which means that's what another 10 um 10 batches of pemmican. So yeah, it was great. And hey, concerned Martian, welcome in. You are cuddling with the cat. Good way to spend a Saturday. How are you? 1.1. Okay, I'll leave that. Yeah, we'll harvest these up and then we'll get going again. But yeah, so transfer pass unusually fruitful. Because I got like an 11-kilo deer plus enough rabbits and ptarmigans to make about a dozen Briar House pies. So we're about halfway there. You're hungry? You might have to get lunch. Oh no, not lunch. Yeah, see, I got a few stashed right there, but we're spending so much time in coastal that I'm burning through maple saplings making more bows. All right, there we go. Okay, and that's ptarmigan. Do I have any rabbit? There. Actually, let's consolidate our rabbit meat. Let's see, 2.67. Oh, are these? Oh no, these are all raw. Good. Okay. Now, this is a lot of raw meat to be hauling around, but if I could make even a few Briar House pies here, I'll save ourselves a lot of time and effort. You can start talking to waiters because they're so well. I mean, but if the waiters are having an issue with you talking to them, that's a them problem rather than a you problem. You know, that is what they call a skill issue on their part. Got a really sore throat. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hang on. Did you smell my rabbit meat? You probably smelled my rabbit meat. Okay, I'm not gonna take a pot shot. It's gonna take my arrow and run. We don't want that. Okay. That's right back there. Do I? How long do you need? 5 kilos? That's a decent sized boy. An hour? Alright, fine. Normally, I'm okay with wasting a kill if it's a wolf kill, but you know what?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, Camp HQ's right there. We might as well. You know, more food for the future. Yeah, well, like 5 kilos. Because like most wolves seem to be in the 3 to 5 kilo range. So you get one that's over 5 kilos, yeah, they're decently well fed. But I don't feel compelled to actually stick around and cook. So we're just gonna do that. Drop. And now this time we're leaving and we mean it. Oh, right. I should. I was talking about Briar House pies, and like we basically have our ingredients here. We got our venison, we got our ptarmigan, we got our bun, and we got some flour in there. Do I have oil in there? Let me check. Uh, no, but we can make some, I think. Let's see. 0.55, zero point 0.9. Okay, yeah, we can make one thing of oil, and one's enough. You broke your AutoCAD and you don't know how to fix it. Well, I I mean, if someone in chat knows how to fix it, I'll let them take the floor. But I don't, I don't know how much help I'm going to be there. Oh, we do. We probably do have more rabbits and ptarmigan. More rabbits over there. But again, don't worry about it. We're on business. But yeah, so I was thinking. So when I'm making my calculations for staying in the mine, I'm assuming a need of 3,000 calories per day. And so I did some checking, and with cooking 5, so one Briar House pie gives you 2,125 calories. A single peach pie gives you 313, and then one pemmican bar gives you 562. You know what all those add up to? They they add up to exactly 3,000 calories. Now, why does that matter? Well, so if you're just standing still, you're not moving around. If you're just standing, you burn 125 calories per hour. And what's 125 times 24? 3,000. So one Briar House pie, one pemmican bar, and one peach pie. That's our calorie needs done for the day right there. Now, that would mean I need to make 25 Briar House pies, which is a lot. But it can be done. Oh, Goofy, you fixed your AutoCAD. Good, good, good. And to answer Concerned Martian's question, I believe AutoCAD is it's a computer program for drafting. Is that right, Goofy? It is. It's a very widely used program. I'm if memory serves. Actually, let me make a note of that as we go. So make some Briarhouse pies at Camp HQ. Architectural and engineering drawings. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me see. So, Oh, okay. Let's say like a Scooter might be having a snack. Okay. We'll just leave him to that. Yeah. Wait. Are there ptarmigan around here? And if so, where? Okay, I hear him clear as day. But ¿dónde está? You up there? Okay, yeah, that wolf's eating a deer. That's fine. Hello? Or yeah, maybe the ptarmigan derangement syndrome talking, but I swear I heard one. All right, well, don't mind me. All right, but if we need more ptarmigan for whatever reason, I'm pretty sure there's a nesting spot um, up by the Overlook Hotel. Maybe we just do that. But again, that's a later thing. Yeah, it's already after past noon. We need to get to Coastal. Okay, I know I heard it. Screw it. Ready? Yeah, oh, great. Yes, it's this thing where like you're walking around and you know you hear ptarmigans, but for the yeah right there, right, I hear them, but I cannot see them. Nope. They're, okay, ptarmigans usually hang out in high places. Am I gonna? Okay, you moved. Rude. Rude. All right, I'll take two. If you could, please, why do you keep moving? Anyway, so yeah, but the phenomenon where you hear the ptarmigan but you can't see him, and sometimes shit like that happens, and like you don't know where to look. Okay, let's say that's it's only one, but at least I know where to look now. I think it was like a Zach was talking about that where he was having some consistent uh, PDS. Is it still eating on that deer? It is. Wow. But and part of it is like the ptarmigans they're like they're white on a background of white snow, so it's easy to lose track of them or never get track of them in the first place. Okay, now what have I left here? Um, well, I got well, that's cooked, right? Yeah, yeah, cooked rabbit, raw ptarmigan. Okay, well, possibly useful. All right, let's go ahead and harvest this up. Yeah, 'cause I was having some big PDS in Transfer Pass while I was doing our hunting there. Are you good to go? Yeah, you're good to go. And then even when I did have a beat on them, the game very rudely threw a blizzard at me in the middle of the ptarmigan hunt, which was quite rude. I don't mind saying. Okay, so we got some fat there, and we got ptarmigan meat. We can take that to camp office when we do our advanced Briar House pie cooking. Those do those do give off stank though, so we're gonna need to be on our guard as we carry those. But we're cutting off what, a third of the trip, so it could be worse. And every little bit, adds up over time. See what are we gonna need? Yes, I think I did the mathing off stream, so for rather than suffer the indignity of trying to math on stream. So if I'm going to make 25 Briar House pies, I need uh, 25 and a half kilos of rabbit, ptarmigan, and deer. Now, as far as venison goes, we're pretty much already there. Because that one buck I got in Transfer Pass is like 11 kilos or so. So between that and then the what we have at camp office, I think we're good. It's excuse me. I'm gonna need a bunch more. Well, I mean, the rabbit and ptarmigan, but I do have those, so we might not need to do as much hunting as I initially feared. I didn't leave any here, did I? No, and this is all cooked anyway, so oh well. We'll save those for when we're riding out another blizzard. Oh, but I do want birch bark, yes. Because in addition to the food, we're also going to need some stuff to help take the edge off fatigue damage, because cabin fever will kick in eventually, which means we're going to be stuck basically not sleeping for 3 weeks. And that is a lot of 1% per hour exhaustion damage we need to tank. So birch bark is going to be a big part of taking the edge off of that. Because birch is what? Like, it's 5% healing over 2 hours, so so healing 2%, 2.5% per hour. So that, yeah, it doesn't give you energy back, but it basically, for those 2 hours, you actually come out ahead on condition, all else being equal. But that's,
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
again, that's like 3 weeks worth of tea, though, and I don't know that we have that much. Hey, Nerdy Tokyo, good to see you. How was the final? I I saw the results in the Australian media coverage, but that was about it. I was going to peel yourself off the sofa and go out and do some gardening. All right, well, have fun, concerned Martian. Hope the cats like to hang outside. Good, good. Well, I hope they enjoy the time in the sun just as much as you do. Pretty good to put up quite a fight. Yeah. So I think you and I probably saw some of the same people on Blue Sky. Some of the Australian sports media people. They were uh, they were not optimistic. And in their defense, I understand why. Because Japan, pretty darn good. Like they gave up what, one goal in the entire tournament? But that's okay. So who is it? Was it the? Remind me. So was it the top? Again, who is it? So I know it's like Japan, Australia, South Korea, China, and then was it 6 teams that were also doing like qualifying for the Women's World Cup? Or was it 5? Because I saw that there was a playoff and then North Korea and it was like North Korea, the Philippines, Uzbekistan, and Taiwan were playing off. North Korea also qualified. Okay. I mean, yeah, that is basically the power block in Asian women's soccer. Although it does my heart good to see the Philippines in there, and not just making up the numbers, but actually like doing well for themselves. Like Southeast Asia is pretty consistently overlooked when it comes both men's and women's game, but the women's especially. So the Philippines being a player is great to see. It's for me, and I am biased. And maybe Dan Palami will pay attention to them as well as the men's team, and give them some of his big railway bucks. Hey, Northern Lights, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your weekend's going well. We're just here dancing on the train trestle, as per usual. And the game has to bust out the spooky, intense music. Ooh, it's dangerous. Not once, but twice. And in the ravine of all places. But yeah, we're doing our prep work for the mine achievement. And well, I think we are in we're in a better place than I expected. How about that? So I just gotta track down a few more ingredients, and I think we have our calorie needs pretty well sketched out. Then we just gotta make the stuff and haul the stuff. Oh yeah. This is some high tier fog. This isn't your pilgrim fog. all that done and dusted, you're packing for your flight tomorrow. Oh, I won't say enjoy the packing, but I hope the packing goes smoothly because I'm a day of packer. So salute to you for packing the night before. Although granted, I make a point of only traveling with a backpack and a laptop bag, so my needs might might not be the same as anyone who travels like an adult. You already said your main suitcase is to Haneda. This is just your carry-on. It's going to be checked because it's a full flight. Checking your carry-on? Like, are you flying with an American airline? That doesn't seem right. Yeah. Oh, United. Okay, that'll do it. It's like, God forbid these airlines actually have, they don't cram people in like sardines and like make sure there's enough overhead bin space for every person that they're going to have on their flight. They give the option of checking for free because it's a full flight. Okay, I mean, I'm not very trusting, but I understand. But yeah, it's like it's jarring going from like Asian airlines or it's like non-American airlines. Oh, are we in ad realm? Yeah, we're in ad realm. Oh, we're back. Look, I guess yeah, the Japan ad sales must not be very robust for Twitch. Here, we'll take a shortcut. We'll go down on the ice. But yeah, as I say, it's jarring because like everywhere else, they got their fuck you. All right. Anyway, what was it? Oh right, yeah. So, it's like whenever I go with like the U.S. like even with like U.S. airlines, flying from overseas to the U.S. There's always we have a full flight. If you are not in the first whatever 2 or 3 uh, boarding groups, please check your carry-on bag. We have a full flight. I only ever hear that from U.S. Airlines. Where you need to get at least a mid-tier ticket to be treated like a human being, apparently. Another one very American has one for a Kia dealership near your family. Where the fuck am I going? I say that geo targeting sure is paying off for someone. What the f... Just get me to the damn seaside, please. As long as we keep going down, it should be okay, right? Right? You have to hand carry your golden demon entry. You have one less. Okay. I mean, and if it works for you, awesome. I just I'm still I guess I'm still basking in the afterglow of getting my ticket back to the U.S. in, before oil prices went absolutely kablooey. I swear to fucking God. Just... It's like, I hear the ocean behind me, but there's nothing but rocks back there. Fuck it, just pick a direction and go. Yeah. Now, there's a question, how much of that is legit and how much of that is just they're trying to strategically leak some info to, get certain other people to, pull their finger out, as the saying goes. But then again, I would still listen to them probably more readily because they're, unlike the aforementioned other people, the airline CEOs are probably seeing the real numbers. So, they actually have to, run a business as opposed to just, coasting off vibes. So, if they're prepping for, there we go. If they're prepping for this state of affairs to be like 3 to 6 months as opposed to it's wrapping up swearsies, then I would put my money more on the likelihood of it being another 3 to 6 months. And even if it does wrap up soon or soonish, there are going to be ripple effects that stick with us. It's like, what was it? Cutters, like, they're like state of the art, cutting edge natural gas field. Ron hit that, and it's going to be like years before it's back up and running at full capacity again. It's for real, and again, it's gonna be when they fuck with the money, that's when the truth is gonna come out. Hey, Andrea. Morning to you. How's things? Hope you and Dante are well. Oh, Andrea, I went back and re-listened to the live the Faculty of Horror episode from some Salem Horror Fest when you when it did the episode on the substance. You're good. You just made out. Oh, okay, so Dante had some morning kisses for you. Those are the best kind of dog kisses. Oh, you're fine. He's very cuddly in the morning. Well, I mean, he's a big ball of floof. That makes sense. But yeah, I wanted to go back and revisit that episode in particular. And not just to relive the image of poor Alex suffering through her planking while you were very deliberately going through your plot summary. But, yeah, I wanted to go back and re-listen to that because I remember you two in the in the discussion afterward, there was the discussion of Ozempic and actually I think we talked about this in the meet and greet afterward because I thought that was a good worthwhile conversation because guess what my doctor has put me on. So when I went in for just like a regular checkup, what was it 3 weeks ago? Yeah. And the verdict was, hey, you're pretty healthy for a fat guy. Like your kidneys are fine, your liver is fine, no sign of diabetes. Your cholesterol is a little high, but nothing too terrible. But they said we want to get the weight under control. Nope, not for diabetes. Like there was not even pre-diabetic, which was honestly a surprise to me. I figured I was a shoo-in for that, but no signs. But so he said we should look at either with the what was it, the Wegovy, like the I think that's the brand name for it. And so it's been 3 weeks of that. Fuck. Where the I cannot see a fucking thing. All right, pause that discourse. I'm going to take the long way around.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Astrid, there's a bear coming after you. I need you to change your priorities, girl. I'm fucking fine, whatever. Where was it? Oh, right, yeah. So it's been 3 weeks, and what I will say, I took on board, what you and Alex talked about. Jesus fucking Christ! I can't see shit. But I just again not to speak in make any qualitative. I swear to fucking God. I just want to get to bed and tell my fucking story. Anyway. Oh, that didn't do much, did it? How about you? All right, there we go. So, yeah, I've got. Are you ever not complaining, Astrid? Is that a thing you're capable of? All right. Right. Those are down. Right. As I was saying before those multiple interruptions, I just fixed these fucking boots, man. Anyway. So yeah, so I've been on it. So we're so what happens is he said it's recommend just to try it as what they call it, like a trial dose, basically like the lowest dose that they do. It's like was it 0.25 milligrams, just to see how, like, does it take, like, how does my body react. Okay, I we have more deer hides somewhere, I assume. Oh yeah, we do. Can't promise. And I will say, and so as I was saying, so not to make any like qualitative, like this good bad, this should be, this shouldn't be, but just speaking from personal experience, it seems to be working. Now, working in the sense of like as an appetite suppressant, and I feel like, I would say full. Like, I don't have the kind of cravings, I guess, I might normally, but oh, is it? Hey, Pickle Lil. Hey, Pickle Lil, welcome in. How'd your stream go? Let me give you a proper welcome here. Excuse me. See, you were playing some TLD. Awesome. So what all did you get up to? And how's your run going?
No. I'm not here yet. No. No.
Are you still doing your bowless run?
No. Do not do it. Do not. No.
I think it's doing it.
No. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I hate you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're moose dancing.
Bastard.
On the no boner day, 417. Wow. And on Loper, that's impressive. That is a Gandhian commitment to nonviolence. So well done by you. Let's see, how many do I need? I'm probably gonna take. Oh no, I got flour out there. So I want, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're not happy? Yeah, you certainly didn't sound happy with that, Moose. But yeah, welcome in, folks. Oh, and if, anyone here who is not already following Pickle Lil, please do change that. She's a super cool streamer, part of our Long Dark community. And it plays a variety of other games as well. Is that a double raid? Oh my goodness. Maria, thank you, Chef Maria. Double raid hype. Welcome in, Chef Maria, and welcome in, friends. Let's see, was Maria also playing? Maria was also playing TLD. Good to see you, Maria. How'd your stream go?
Take the revolver, not the bomb.
Are you doing the Terminator?
Yes, do you have it? Yes, you have it. Okay. Okay. Ah! Oh, okay. Sorry. Go. No. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Let's run. Something is happening. Guys, let's run. Go inside. Can we go here? Can you go? Go, close the door. Okay.
sounds like Alien Isolation.
So I think this is when we get spooked. Okay.
I remember those emotions well. Okay, I was just telling everyone to go follow Pickle Lil, which y'all should, but also go follow Chef Maria. Both super cool long dark streamers, and very chill places to hang out. I see you were doing. Oh, you're playing Stalker for the gun achievement. Oh, nice. How is that going? How much progress have you made? And for anyone who came in with Pickle Lil or Maria and you don't know me, hi, I am Trooper Barry. I call myself a variety streamer who also happens to play a lot of the Long Dark, which, as you can see, we're doing now. I am also going for actually several achievements. So this is my my Achievement Astrid run, where we've been playing this save since December 2022, and we're trying to prepare for spending 25 days in Langston Mine, but also we're working toward 1,000 days as well. I think where are we? 650 something? Yeah, we're 654. So we're 650. We're working on 655 now. Oh, and Pickle Lil and Maria, if you do need to do any post-stream streamer care, hydrate, medicate, snackinate, please feel free to do so. I raid and fade on a regular basis, and and I totally understand if you need to do the same. So what we're doing now is I'm gonna go to our little cooking nooch behind Misanthropes, and we're gonna make ourselves a bunch of peach pies and pemmican. I was gonna say Briar House pie, but we're probably gonna need to do that in the far territory. You had to stay awake the whole time. Not the whole time, but most of it. So, you gotta be in there 25 consecutive days. And even if you, at some point, don't know exactly when, but at some point, cabin fever will kick in. And at that point, you cannot pass time indoors or sleep indoors. So, basically, once that happens, you gotta stay awake until until you fix that or die. And even if I set the excuse me. So the average, cabin fever takes an average of your indoor time, like in the past, 6 days, whatever. Even if you spend all that time outdoors, and then go into attempt the 25 days, it's going to kick in eventually. And when it does, at least by my understanding, the only way we're going to be able to advance time is to disassemble things. So that's why I brought that's why I took a moose hide cloak and I left it there. And we're basically going to be partially disassembling that over and over and over for 3 weeks, basically. Okay, I'm going to put my peaches down here. I'm going to get I got some flour and salt stashed up here. The first thing they had to bail on day 22, went back and did it. Took 50 caffeine pills and lots of coffee. Well, so how many caffeine pills did they have when they were done, Pickle Lil? Because I will say I have 2 tins of coffee and 25 caffeine pills. What do I want? I need... I'll take 2.
This
And one of
pack is
those.
getting kind of heavy.
Because I have been desperately trying. I've seen in all the trades I've done, and I've done like dozens, maybe hundreds of trades with our man Sutherland here. I've seen caffeine pills exactly once, and shamefully, I didn't max it out. So I only got 25 instead of the full stack of 10, and I haven't been able to get them since. I don't think they're essential, but they'll help a lot. Because the food I'm planning to take, Briarhouse pie, peach pie, and pemmican, they all, like, eating them gives you a 15% of your fatigue bar back. Oh, yes, gotta check. So, my strategy, yeah, okay, there's a few more deer hides. Yes. Are we all done? We're all done. Perfect. So my thinking is I want to, so I did the math. So 1 at cooking 5. I should make that caveat. At cooking 5, 1 Briarhouse pie, 1 peach pie, and 1 pemmican bar add up to 3,000 calories.
I can drop any of this gear.
Now, why does that matter? Well, at a rate of 125 calories per hour, which is what you burn if you're standing still, you will, so 125 calories times 24 hours is 3,000 calories. So 1 of each of them will give us all the calories we need for a day, plus an extra 45% of our fatigue bar. I thought that worked out so well, it cannot possibly have been a coincidence. Okay. I probably didn't need to bring every single bit of cured meat, but we're gonna be making a lot of pemmican because it's light, it's non-stinky, it's calorie dense, it has buffs, it has vitamin C. It's basically as close as we're going to get to a superfood. Excuse me. So I have salt. Oh, I'm also going to need rose hips, but let me grab this. Let me grab the fat here real quick because we need that. And, praise be to Hinterland for letting us cook with ruined ingredients.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
One more. All right. There we go. Your lunch is fine. Good, good. There actually because it's the weekend. All right, but you got your lunch. That's the important thing. Okay. Oh, and then so as I was telling Andrea earlier, so when I say the when I say that Wegovy is working, went to the doctor today, and so in the 3 weeks I've been doing this, I have lost 3 kilograms. Now, granted, I have a lot of kilograms to lose, but that's a pretty darn good start, I think. There we go. Yes, rose hips. That's the last thing we need. Oh, congrats. Oh, thank you. Yes. Congrats on the loss sounds... it sounds weird, but no, I take your meaning. But yeah, and I think so it's working in that sense, but also um I I can see, like, you want like objective measures. My grocery bills are down. That's an improvement. And my knees don't hurt as much when I go and run anymore, which means I can run more. So it's one of those virtuous cycles, if you will. So what do I have? Yeah, 11 kilograms of rose hips. That's healthy. Oh, and then quick. Yeah, Maglen's hype. Let's go. But yeah, I feel better, and I know, and you know, healthy at any size. I do not dispute that. The important thing is to ultimately to be comfortable in one's body, you know, regardless. But it helps. And oh, here, let me just grab one of those. Yeah, we're gonna need more water than that. So why don't you get started there? But yeah, I feel better. I don't have the lingering. I worked out 5 times this week, which is more than usual for me. And I mean I felt a little lingering soreness after, you know, day 5, but used to be I would feel that after like a couple days. So, you know, that's progress. Okay, gimme oil. I knew I forgot something. Okay, it's fine. I just think I could make oil from that fat, but oh, hang on, I don't actually have any water. But now here's the thing, and so this is the reason why I brought up Andrea and the Faculty of Horror episodes. Like, there is like some people who aren't into, they have some concerns, shall we say? But you know, what are those concerns rooted in? Well, that's a different discussion. But people might say, like, but once you go off it, isn't everything going to go back to normal? Well, no, not necessarily. But I can understand why some people might think that. Okay, guess what? Okay, have a good lunch, Pickle Lil, and thank you for the raid and then bringing your people by. And we have a great rest of your day. All right, I'm gonna go grab some oil real quick because I forgot we need that. But so this here is my thinking on this. I know, Like the Wegovy on its own is not gonna fix the issue. I don't dispute that the satiety, the feeling of fullness that's been, excuse me, that's been helping this along might not be there once I stop taking the stuff. But I'm not expecting it to do the job on its own. What I want, like the way I'm thinking of it is, I'm using this as a force multiplier, because I'm using this time to kind of to change my relationship with food, right? And like to fix not just like how much I eat, but what I eat, and like how I think about it. Because like I mean, if you see if you see a picture of me, it might not be that surprising. Yeah, it wouldn't be that surprising, but I do I say a non-trivial amount of comfort eating. Like when I get bored, I eat. When I get stressed, I eat. And that's just a habit that's been in my life, God, as far back as I can remember. Like I can't remember not being fat. So what my